So hello DigiForce Crypto Addicts, how you guys doing? And welcome to our second webinar. So we're gonna do one of this now every week, guys. Empower Hour. Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do is we Empower is gonna show the cryptos out there, the wannabes, how strong the DigiByte community is, guys. Okay, so they can see if they come here, if they join us, they join our community, they join the DigiForce. They will have support. We are a friendly community, guys. It's straightly no swearing, no cursing, no calling names, guys. We're going to be professional here, and we're going to all together, okay? All together, which is been absolutely brilliant, guys, since I decided to, you know, add Digi, follow Digi, test Digi. Guys, listen, I'm seeing some of you uploading videos, testing the speed of the wallets, uploading videos of sinking boats. You guys are awesome, guys. This is fantastic. Okay, so you know, things around DigiByte are looking good, guys. Are looking good. So you know, guys, everything is gonna take a little work, and as long as we are prepared to make that little work, that little effort, things will happen. Things will start to happen. So you know, today, guys, yeah, no major bull runs, but listen, no major bear runs either. Okay, so guys, DigiByte is very consistent, and we've been seeing how DigiByte has been growing for the last 3 weeks. Okay, guys, and this, why is this happened, guys? This is because the only thing I can say, guys, is just thank you everyone who's been joining the groups. You know, I know you guys asking for the Instagram group, as you guys see, it's very difficult to try and keep all the groups clean. Because we got a lot of spammers, we got a lot of people who try to put us down, you know, and you know, I love that people, because that people is a challenge. They giving me a challenge. You know, we together, guys, together, we're gonna show these people how wrong they are. Okay, what is working towards a goal as a community and making something happen. Now we also need to get the word out more, because a lot of people still don't understand that they can mine DigiByte using the old Bitcoin miners. Because, you know, most of the miners on Bitcoin, they're completely useless now, guys, because, you know, 5 million Bitcoins left to mine for the next 132 years. Come on. One Bitcoin can take as much as, you know, 100 years, okay, according to some research I done in the miners that I had. So I switched my miners that I had on Bitcoin to DigiByte. It works perfectly. Everything works the way it's supposed to be working. You know, and it was a clever move from DigiByte, from the side of DigiByte, because, you know, we know what happened. People have been paying attention to what's going on. Others just get blinded by the dollar signs. They get greedy and they don't see what's going on. Okay, guys. So Guys, you can post if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook. Now let me get the Facebook page here on the screen, guys. If you happen to be the first time you happen to come across one of our videos, or haven't joined the group yet, come and join the group. Obviously, don't be negative, guys. This group has been built by the community, guys, by just using the DigiByte keyword, posting videos on YouTube, and a couple of blogs, a couple of articles, and guys, 591 members have joined this group without me having to pay for a single advert. A single advert. What does this tell you, guys? It tells DigiByte as the strongest community out there. People are actively going on the searches. They type in this name. They're looking for information. People are interested in DigiByte, guys. You go out there. Listen, before I went for DigiByte, okay, and I got people, it's probably on this call already, who were working with me on this time because, you know, I was getting to my max out on what I wanted from Bitcoin, and I needed to find something else. I actually looked into Litecoin. Litecoin was $8 at the time. And, you know, I went out, I put a couple of videos, but then, you know, there wasn't that much reaction, but still, Litecoin bumped from $8 to $40, then to $50, then I stopped it, and it fall back down again, and now it's back to about $42. So no big movement there. And why? Because people can see exactly what is limited supply, guys. The limited supply kills every business model, okay? Now, at DigiByte, guys, we have speed. Okay, come on. If we go shopping at DigiByte, guys, you can go shopping at DigiByte. Okay, so let's be honest. There is no that much vendors yet accepting DigiByte because they don't know, guys. They don't know. And obviously, they've been let down by all the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. You know, come on, Bitcoin, if you go to a coffee and you buy a coffee with Bitcoin, not only, okay, the transaction fee is going to cost you more than the coffee itself, you're going to have to be waiting in there 2 hours for the confirmation because, you know, the owner of the shop is not going to let you all go without making sure he gets his payment, okay? At DigiByte, guys, somebody posted a video here today testing the speed of DigiByte. You guys need to come and join the group. That's awesome post right there, guys. They're from Gary. So come and check this group. Join the group. Don't be negative. Be negative. You know, we have admins there. I pretty much do it during the day. Then I have Pedro does during the night. And as soon as people complain about you, we just remove you, okay? It's no two questions about it. If you're upsetting people, you're just going to get kicked out. But you can come here. There is a video. I just watched it, okay? There's a video testing the speed of DigiByte. I just passed it. It's right on my face. Look at that. Testing the speed of the DigiByte wallets, okay? So you need to check. I done one before myself, but it's great that other people do it because then, you know, people who are interested looking for information, they can see it's not just me talking about this, guys. Listen, we are, you know, pretty much right now on between the two groups, we have about 700 members. Guys, 700 members. If you do one thing a day, even if you don't want to create videos, if you don't want to do, you know, events like this one, you know, the Empower Hour, whatever, guys, just share anyone's video. Just share anyone's video, share anyone's pictures, share anyone's articles at least once a day, okay? Reach the network, because the more network we get. Okay, somebody is asking for the link for the webinar. Let me just I did send them out. Okay, guys, the link to the webinar, it is okay. So to the live call, okay, I will send out the links to the live call in just a second, guys. We'll put them on a group, okay, on the DigiByte group, and I'll put them on WhatsApp group. Then you guys, if you want, you can come and join us on a live call. You can ask questions, you can give ideas, guys. You're absolutely free to give ideas. Listen, trading, there is no right or wrong to do trading, guys. I put a couple of tips out there. I want to put more. Keep sending those questions, okay? Because the only thing you're doing wrong when it comes to trading is not asking those questions. Ask those questions because you may have an idea, you may have a great idea that someone will take you for it, or maybe it won't be the right idea. So share the idea. So in a group, people can give you different opinions. You get different opinions, and then it helps you make you a better decision, okay? So this is the idea of the groups, guys. So we support each other. We look at the Polyniacs. We look at the Bittrex. You know, all these top 3 platforms that using DigiByte. Guys, let's work together. Let's help each other, and let's put each other up. Now, a lot of the things people asking, we see a lot of, you know, how much do you think DigiByte's worth by the end of the month? How much do you think DigiByte worth by the end of the year? Here's the idea. I will send the link to the live call in a second. This is Dario. I will send the live call in a second. But basically, guys, here's the thing. Right now, what we should be looking on DigiByte is know how much really it will worth by the end. You know, I said the dollar, and listen, it's perfectly possible for us to get DigiByte to $1 in just 30 days, because I've seen it happen before, guys. Listen, it Bitcoin took 4 years before Bitcoin got to $100. Took 4 years. We on a 3.5 years. DigiByte, guys, I've seen it happen, and I know we can do this, but we need to work together. Okay, we need to work together. So remember, if you look at the Bitcoin, what happened in the Bitcoin network? Well, in the Bitcoin network, what made this strong is the Ponzi schemes. You know, the pyramid schemes that people put out there, the rich get rich quick, MLM kind of stuff. People join those things because they want the money. They don't join because of Bitcoin. They join because they want the money. What they end up finding out is actually cashing out is not as easy as they thought when their money is converted to Bitcoin, right? Because it comes as a surprise to them how much the processing fees are. And then they go, oh my God. You know, guys, but, you know, it's different, okay? DigiByte is different. It's good that DigiByte is now widely available in a way to exchange dollar to DigiByte. And we don't need that to happen just yet, guys. Let's keep it limited as it is for now. Let do it his thing, take his pace, and he gets there by right. Okay, it's no point we trying to force things. People will see the attention, we'll see the how people are reacting to DigiByte, and eventually themselves will get in touch with the DigiByte or the developer and get the APIs and get everything set up to start selling. So guys, this is absolutely fantastic. Okay, DigiByte is fast, it's safer. You know, it's DigiByte. It's just DigiByte is just catchy, guys. It just feels right. Okay, it just feels right. Let me go to the posts. Okay, so to the posts. You know, I mean, if you guys not on this, you can. This is the live call here on YouTube. Look at the comments. Look at these great people here. All did you see anybody here swearing or, you know? Listen. Look at this. Okay, this is a community. This is the power of people who believe in the same thing. Okay, if you haven't joined, if you haven't started DigiByte, guys, you can get started DigiByte. It's just $5. Okay, don't buy Bitcoin, buy Dogecoin. It's $5. Buy Dogecoin at $5. Go to the exchange it back to DigiByte. Okay, you can buy Litecoin as well, but Litecoin is $50 a coin. You know, $5 you can buy quite a bit of coin. Okay, $5, buy Dogecoin, then go to the exchange, Poloniex or Bittrex, and exchange it to DigiByte. Okay, now wait for the DigiByte, the price to be the lowest. No, that's a big mistake, guys. Waiting for the price to be the lowest is actually a big mistake. Because, you know, this thing is going to blow. Any minute it's going to blow. So like I was saying at the beginning of this call, okay, if you go here to the 24 hours, okay, we had the bullish here. Okay, this bullish was this morning. It went a little bullish, but, you know, pretty much everything else is normal. Okay, bearish, there is no bearish whatsoever. Okay, I was saying, somebody's telling me on a chat group earlier, the bearish is gone bearish. It's never gone bearish. Okay, we got 2 days. On the last 2 days, DigiByte gone bearish? Not at all. Not at all, guys. In the last 2 days, DigiByte has not gone bearish. It's dropped a little bit. Okay, it's dropped a little bit below the line that you know, guys, I talked a bit about these lines. I will talk about them again. But the Bollinger Band, okay, is when you see that it goes, okay, it goes and it stays, okay, above the Bollinger line. That's a bullish, okay, because he actually went through, he pushed through, and he stalled there for a minute, and then he go back to the standard, okay, standard +1 -1. If you see the line, if you see the candles dropping below the -1 line, then it's gone bearish. Now, guys, a little bearish there, but it didn't stay there for very long. Okay, so, and you can see 2 days, 4 days, we still have a positive market. So you can see the changes are very, very, very quick. So if you looked at DigiByte this morning, probably before 12 o'clock, and you went back to 4 days, you would see the last 4 days would show the market was a downtrend. Now it's not. The market changed, guys. Even though it looked like DigiByte was on a downtrend, it wasn't. People are still buying DigiByte and getting involved, and is now we go back, and in 4 days was on an uptrend. Can you see that? Uptrend. Okay, so we have resistance, support, or resistance, support, or resistance, support. Now it's always support on this thing. Okay, it's always support. So it pretty much goes there below 23.6%. Okay, it went a little bearish, but it's not that, nothing to worry about it, because the support came in. The DigiByte supporters came in and start buying again and put it back to standard. It goes over standard, it pulls up, you know, yeah, but listen, sometimes we see that big movement there and we put videos out and say it's going to go bearish. Maybe then, well, it didn't happen straight away there and it didn't. So he carry on going. But then he goes, he gone bullish. Okay, went bullish straight there. Boom, 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 boom. Back to standard. Guys, look, standard. Did it fall? No, it's still growing. And this is pretty much today. So if you go here to 24 hours, this is what's been happening today. Consistently, just keeps growing. Okay, we go here to a week period. Listen, guys, we go uptrend even on a week period. If you gone here yesterday, you wouldn't get that. You would get a downtrend. Okay, 2 weeks, we even have an uptrend compared to 2 weeks, guys. Look at this. Okay, this is serious stuff. Okay, this is serious stuff is going to happen here. Okay, and this is what this is. This is all of you guys. This is all of you working together on the groups, creating the content. There is people who sharing. I'm actually go and see if people share because it's important for me to know this. Otherwise, I'll be working on my own. But you guys just prove that I'm not working on my own, guys. You all working here together. You all posting your ideas. You all posting your things. Guys, absolutely no problem when people are working together because the gains are equal for everybody. Okay, all you need to do is have a couple of DigiByte, put $5 into DigiByte, $10, $20, $500, under 1,000. Okay, whatever. Don't be afraid. Okay, don't be afraid. DigiByte is very, like I said, is very stable compared to other cryptocurrencies. Consistent. Okay, it's very consistent compared to other cryptocurrencies. This is, as you can see, is because of the network. So we have a big network. So guys, I'm gonna try and read all the comments here, but see if anybody has a question. Prices and predictions in cryptocurrency are impossible. Coins pump and dump. All we can do is believe Digi and hold. Some buy countries and pump. So there you go. So this is a good view, guys, and that is true. Okay, predicting the exact price is impossible. It is not impossible. Okay, we can't, because you think about, guys, you can see what a group of people can do. And listen, if we get the right investors and if we get the attention from the right people, DigiByte is going to skyrocket. Okay, but remember, unlike other cryptocurrencies, DigiByte has one thing that there is a couple of the cryptocurrencies that have them, but they're all connected directly with Bitcoin. Okay, DigiByte is completely independent, but DigiByte also have the smart contract, guys. So this is why it's so hard for us to go out and find the faucet on DigiByte, because they need to comply with the DigiByte requirements. Okay, getting a payment processing in a website, they need to comply to the DigiByte thing. Okay, so that's why this is probably the reason why we don't see so many MLMs, Ponzi schemes using this DigiByte and Litecoin, because they have different rules compared to Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, people just grab the API and they create a payment processor, right? In DigiByte, that doesn't happen. Litecoin, don't think, but I think, Litecoin, obviously, that guy has a bit of brain, has a face, so that guy has to protect the company, has to protect himself. Otherwise, he's going to end up in jail. So I believe people also have to comply with the smart contracts in there. But you see the guys, everybody's sharing the love. Okay, everybody. I have 5 million Digi. Clap tonight. It's getting people off. Listen, I remember last week when people started to post on the groups, they say, I have 1 million Digi, I have 2 million Digi. And now we have I have 5 million Digi. So guys, listen, what to be afraid of. So this is great because we see, okay, we can see that DigiByte is on the hands of people. Okay, it's not like those boiler room coins where people are buying licenses, where people are buying, leader positions on the back, and then they hit the market and then they stay there for 8 months and they disappear. Why? Because all these people have been sitting on the background, been investing, been waiting for the coin to hit the market, then look for a couple of suckers who join in because there's a bit of noise going on, and then everything disappears, everybody loses money. And who goes bad name? Well, cryptocurrencies go bad name. And fortunately, Bitcoin usually takes all the blame for everything that goes wrong. So, guys, DigiByte, at least we can see people from all over the world. Okay, we see these people posting this on the groups. Some have a million coins, some have 750,000, some have 500,000, some have a couple of hundred, others have 50, 60, 20, 10, 5. Guys, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Remember, And if you Google this, there is a guy who actually paid something like 20 or 30 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. Is online now. Okay, I come across this article, somebody shared on my Facebook as well. And this guy, you know, in 2010, he paid for the pizzas in Bitcoin because he thought Bitcoin is never going to be anything. And look at how much this is the most expensive pizzas in the world that turned out to be, guys. So it's about thinking about, guys, get those coins, hold it, tell everybody no. Just tell everybody no, guys. It's fast. They can put it on the wallets under 71,000 euros. Gelstin. What's that? Is that in DigiByte? Is that in DigiByte, or you mean the price of the pizzas? In today's price, what 1 million DigiByte cost? It won't be much. You know, you can actually go. I don't want to kind of promote other things here, but if you go to the group, we have a couple of groups, a couple of sites there that people use where they buy DigiByte. So let me. Some people getting impatient here, so let's please. Okay, let me check the live call. So guys, who wants to join the live call? If you guys want to join the live call, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post the link because I think it's easy right here on the chat. Okay, so guys, here is the thing. If there is people who start to mess things about, you're just going to get kicked out, no questions asked. Okay. So let me just, it's the link to the live call, YouTube, link for the live call. There it goes, Hangout call. Okay, there you go. So that's the link for the live call, guys. So you should be able to see me doing this. So that's the link. Come and join us live. So microphones, cameras, your camera will be off. Your microphone will be on. So if you have any sound or the video, something like that, remember to turn it off so it doesn't start to make feedback noises. There's Desiderio. So live call. Okay, there goes. Link to the live call. Sharon, Jamaica. Desiderio, Portugal. Well, can you guys type where you are in the world, guys, on the chat next to the video, so we can see how far we reach, so people can see DigiByte is actually very real. Let me see if there's any comments on the group. No, there is no comments. Facebook sometimes takes a little to update. 2 people want to join, so 2 new people. There you goes, guys. You see the group always growing, always growing. So no comments on the group there. So next to the video, you guys could actually say what country you are on. So who we have on the call is the Desiderio. Desiderio is on the call. So are you Desiderio? Have you been? No, your microphone seems to be off. Desiderio. Is off. Can't hear anything. There goes. You see the live call. This is probably the live calls, guys, because when everybody tries to get in, things kind of get bogged up, and we really don't know what's going on. So can you guys can still hear me? Okay, right? Did I lost the sound? Yeah, the sound seems to be working. Okay, so guys, so a couple of things. What we're gonna do? So in this upcoming weeks, guys, I will be gonna carry on uploading. Let me see, move this here so I can see if you guys ask any questions in there. Those of you trying to get to the live call, just as soon as you get the live call, guys, go ahead and say hello so I know you're there, because that screen is now behind of the chat. Jack, if you want to join the live call, there is the link to the live call. So guys, the link to the live call is right, next to the video on the chat box there. But basically, guys, this week I'm gonna try and upload more videos about understanding. Okay, we're gonna about talking these lines, because here is where you guys see how you guys gonna see can predict the best way to predict the market. Okay, and obviously this week I talked about the standard, exponential 1 and exponential 2, which is this purple and the yellow lines. As you can see at the moment, they're both floating above the standard line. Okay, so we have the standard line, which is the middle line. So let's go here to the 24 hours. So I have the standard line is the middle line. So we got the 3 blue lines, You can see this one here. This is -1. And the top blue line is a +1. So, to see a bullish trend, we always want to see the bullish go through and keeps going, and then he goes on the run. Okay, when he goes on the run, because he's got loose, he go out of the fence, guys. This is what he wants. But you know, it does happen. It does happen because you can see he went through, he went bullish, he pushed through the wall, he break, he started the run, and then he go back to the standard. He holds on the standard, so he kind of tries and he pushes and he pushes and he breaks through, runs a little bit, and he's back here again. It's another, you know, he's pretty close. Okay, it's pretty low, little push. He goes back up. Now, bearish, you see bearish is very little bearish, which is a good sign, guys. We want to see, you know, the less bears we see, the better. Okay, the less bears we see, the better. And then, obviously, guys, we have so much space to take risk. Okay, because you know, 21 billion DigiBytes that ever going to be created. Okay, in 3.5 years, 8 million, you know, 8.5 million or 9 billion DigiBytes. 9 billion DigiBytes or 8.5 billion DigiBytes have been created. So, guys, the target was, you know, 30 years to create 21 billion. 3.5 years, we already created 9 billion. Okay, so in Bitcoin, okay, what was the Bitcoin's target? It was 21 million coins in under 40 years. In 8 years, we already created 16 million. So it's only another 5 million coins. Now that can only have to be created during that time period. Otherwise, they're going to be breaking the law, and you got police involved, and you know, always know what these things already going on is the Bitcoin, because things never went the way they're supposed to be, and all those you know, things we don't really need to be worried about. Okay, that's things we don't really need to be worried about. We need to look at something that has the potential to be used by people as money. Okay, and DigiByte right now is the only cryptocurrency that actually does what they say on the tin. Okay, there is no other wallet as fast as DigiByte. You guys, the price, everything just works the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so some people upset about the games because the games didn't work. Okay, not all project is going to work as smooth as it is supposed to, but you know, it's on hold, is whatever. Guys, it really doesn't matter, because what matters here is DigiByte working? Yes. Is the wallet working? Yes. It takes a little time. Once you download the wallets, they take a little time to sync, but when they sync, you just press that button, you send, you receive, job done. Okay, job done. Okay, you guys, you can probably hear the miners on the background there. I don't know if that's making too much noise in there, but guys, that's it. Okay, what else? Why do we want any other coin? We got enough coin here for the world. Okay, so let's go DigiByte to infinity and beyond. So let me go here back to the live call. No, guys, listen, you don't have to join the live call. It's not you know, it's all if you guys want. Okay, there's nobody forcing anybody here. Everybody is free. Jack, Dazil Birnian. Okay, I'm hope you're saying your name right, bro. No Ledger or supports DigiByte. If not, what is a good hardware wallet for DigiByte? Okay, that's a question that comes a lot, guys. The best wallet to use, okay, is go to DigiByte. Okay, go to DigiByte. It's probably too small on the screen, but it's digibyte.co. Okay, or .co. You go to DigiByte. You go to Choose Wallet. Now, one of the things you need to know is the device you're going to be downloading for. Do you have the Windows 64-bit? Do you have the Windows 32-bit, or the Macs, or the Mac OS? Okay. So the Chrome wallet, this one is still, you know, it's temporary, removed for updates. So changing things, obviously, because the game wallet there. Android, so this is for your Android phone, like Samsung, stuff like that. So you download that one. The gaming wallet, DigiByte Gaming YouTube source code, you can, you know, unless you are into coding, then you can download that. But it basically shows exactly what's inside of the code. Ubuntu, if you use Ubuntu or Linux, 64-bit version, and the 32-bit version, and again the source code again. So you just need to make sure you're downloading the right wallet. Okay. Now to do this, if you are in a Windows machine, what you do is you go to your Windows flag. Okay. You go to settings. I cannot do. I'm not going to do this on a live call, guys, because I think my license number is going to show on the screen. And there's no way to cover. But you know, I actually have a video. If you go to the group, I have a video on the group showing you how to discover what version of Windows you have. Or you may already know. If you already know, just download, run, install, and then wait. Leave the wallet open. It can take a couple of hours. It can take maybe 6 days until the sync is secure, because it needs to be a secure connection, because of the Digi Shield. Your connection, your wallet connection to the data center has to be secured. If it's not secured, the wallet does not connect. As soon as it's secured, the lot is linked, it's locked, and once you're locked, it starts working. That's it. Usually for the mobile devices, because it's a smaller wallet, kind of works faster. Okay, so if you put on a mobile device on your Android phone, it's even faster. So best wallets is use the wallets provided by the currency creators, okay, because those are always the safest wallets, and they're also going to reflect, on a market cap properly, and your processing fees obviously will be less. Okay, DigiByte, the processing fees are very low anyway. Next one. Jack says he just stores on his PC and comes to backup. Yes, doing backups over wallet as well. I have videos there showing how to do that, guys. It's very, very easy to do a backup for password protected. Keep it on a hard drive, keep it on a pen drive. It's very easy to keep this thing safe and out of reach of people, whatever. So the good thing about cryptocurrency, and the reason it was created, is to make people as the bank. And obviously, guys, that's the best way to be, because when you guys leave, all your coins in Coinbase, or all your coins in whatever wallets, third-party wallets online, those guys are already sitting ducks for the government. Okay, if the government wants to shut them down, obviously they want to, because they are constantly looking at them and trying to find the regions to get that money. So, guys, we are sitting ducks. If you give your coin online, you are simply sitting ducks. So, the wallets are free. Install it on your computer, whatever time it takes, guys. Whatever time it takes. Install it on your computer, back it up into an hard drive or USB pen. Use 50%, keep the other 50% safe on your fourth day. Password protect, and obviously you don't give your wallet to everybody, do you? So it's exactly the same thing. So don't give those access to that computer to everybody, or if somebody in your house gets access, at least if you have the wallets protected with passwords, they are encrypted and no one can open them. Back everything up, obviously, because if it's your computer, anything goes wrong with the computer, you need to have the backup of the wallet. Or even if anything goes wrong with the computer and didn't back up, before you send the computer to the technician or out of the house, ask for a hard drive. Okay, just tell them, don't touch on my hard drive, just give my hard drive back, because I need all the data that is on the hard drive. Because a lot of people have made those mistakes. City Awards postponed until September. I think this year did any. Guys, I'm not going to comment on that. I'm going to leave that for Gerard to come out on Twitter or whatever, if he has anything to say. There is a lot of people, this is a problem. Sometimes you say something and people go out and creates a lot of hype. And in the long run, guys, this will affect us all. Because some people, they take the information, they give it a spin, and the next one takes that information and gives them a worse spin, and everything, started as potatoes and ends up as gold, fake gold. And then everybody gets misled. So, let's wait. Those things we leave for the boss. Leave that for the boss. And when it comes out with the updates, we get the updates. But at the end of the day, guys, what is important is DigiByte as a real face, as a real creator. Unlike Bitcoin. Who created Bitcoin? Who's controlling Bitcoin? Nobody. And this is why Bitcoin is in a situation that is right now. Miners want to get paid more. Developers want to get paid more, so the transaction fees need to be divided and blah 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 blah. Come on, this guy is just fighting because there is nobody controlling. If there was a boss, somebody taking control, this wouldn't happen. But at this moment, things are looking really bad for Bitcoin because of that. Just because of that, because these guys don't agree on the situation, because of greed. It's nothing but greed. And then we got a bunch of people as well who also greed is only see the dollar signs on the $2,000 coin. No, this is the best coin. This guy is making a big mistake. Okay, making a big mistake. But you know what? Sometimes that's the only way that people learn is by making mistakes. And then they say, oh, I wish I listened to that crazy Portuguese guy. And the other guys on the group, he didn't. So is their problem. They are not Dan Martinez. No, they are not. They are not connected at any form or shape. Okay, DigiByte is completely independent. Whatever happens to Bitcoin, it does not affect DigiByte, unless people paranoid and treats DigiByte like Bitcoin and decides to cash out. Okay, but DigiByte is completely independent. Okay, the other cryptocurrencies, the all top 3 cryptocurrencies, are chained in Bitcoin, but not DigiByte. DigiByte is standalone. You know, there's no one to ask questions to. Gerard Tate makes a decision here, and that's it. Okay, completely independent. So if you want to buy DigiByte, you don't need Bitcoin to buy DigiByte. You can buy DigiByte directly from a peer or from anyone who wants DigiByte who was interested to sell. So, you know, Bitcoin affects the whole market. That's right, because of the way that people think. Okay, but it has nothing to do. You know, there is a lot of coins in a market cap that have absolutely nothing to do with Bitcoin. But for some reason, because of the hype that was built around Bitcoin, people think that when Bitcoin dies or Bitcoin collapses, that all cryptocurrencies fail. No, that's not true. Okay, that's not true. Bitcoin controls, that's not true. Bitcoin does not control 50% of the market. Bitcoin controls the highest value and the market cap is, you go virus there, what's that? Oh, that's the miner, that's fine. Okay, so it does not control, Bitcoin does not control. That's a misconception again created, you know. But yeah, Bitcoin was the first, and obviously, you know, I'm thankful that somebody come up with the idea of the Bitcoin, and you know, I use Bitcoin, and you know, I would like to see Bitcoin moving forward, but it can't move forward because there is no coins to be created. You know, there is no coins to be created. So how do you going to get Bitcoin moving forward if there's no new Bitcoins can be created? They already been created. So Bitcoin only controls, you know, in the market cap, market value, Bitcoin has 45 billion. Okay, you can see Ethereum is now at 21 billion. But Ethereum is actually chained with Bitcoin. Ethereum and Bitcoin work together. They are working together because Ethereum is supposed to have a chain connection, which you can do. Go and look at the code. Take your time to look at the code. It's a couple of hours work, and they are interconnected there. And next, Ripple. Okay, Ripple. Oh, come on, I want to get that thing out of the way. That thing shouldn't be there. You know, that thing should completely have gone by now. But there it goes. And then Litecoin. Litecoin is a standalone as well. Okay, so a lot of people are upset because they think Litecoin is a completely copy of Bitcoin. Hey guys, guess what? It's an open source code. Anyone can grab it and do whatever they want with it. You know, if you using internet a couple of years ago, 10 years ago, okay, when Facebook came up, you know what? Before Facebook, there was MySpace. Before MySpace, there was Baidu. What people do, they copy ideas. You copy, you make it better. You make it suitable for the people. And if people like it, forget it. You know, when people lose the trust in one, they start to move their trust towards another thing. That's what happened. You know, that's what happened. You know, it's like money. So at this stage, people is a big trust in Bitcoin, obviously, because, you know, yeah, you know, it's a $45 billion. Obviously, you know, come on, it's $1 billion just been moved back in. I done a video this afternoon. It was 44, then it go back to 45. Where's the extra $1 billion coming from if there's no new coin being created? You know, it's things you need, questions you need to ask, okay? So it's a lot of negativity that's going to be created because people on the Bitcoin arena don't agree with each other, and this is going to cause problems. And if something takes this place, you know, we grow up in school and we are, you know, we are trained to believe money. So what is money? Money, okay, I don't even know what, because I did a video earlier, I had my little girl saw the 20 pounds, but there goes, and she took it with her. But there goes, I told her 20 pounds here when I did the video. And money is just paper, okay? It's just a piece of paper, okay? And why is worth? Well, it's worth something because you put your trust on that piece of paper. It's no different from the paper that is in your printer. It's just because you've been taught to trust that is money. So it's the same thing with cryptocurrency. You know, right now, people, up to now, people have been trusting Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is losing its trust fast and really fast because as a shop owner, I don't want to have a cryptocurrency where people's going to pay me, you know, for goods, whatever it is, a sandwich, a drink, or whatever, okay? And then I have to be waiting there, you know, for 2 hours for that confirmation, plus the transaction fee, which can potentially cost you more than the goods itself. So it just doesn't work. It's not going to work, guys. It's not suitable for public use anymore. Jack, yes, Jack is right. DGB is an improvement upon Bitcoin. Now, I asked somebody, guys, somebody was posting this on a group earlier. Please don't start saying that Gerard is the real Satoshi Nakamoto, guys, because that can cause real problems. He isn't, okay? He's the Digiman, and that's who he is, okay? So always make sure people sticks to that and confirms that he is the Digiman. So, you know, he's been very quiet for the last 3 months, because as you guys can see, once we go on DigiByte forums, because kids got upset about the gaming, and a lot of people start to call him names and scam and this and that. But you know what? He's the real face of DigiByte, and he's the Digiman. Okay, the Digiman. He has nothing to do with Bitcoin, older than he owns Bitcoin as well. Okay, so he's the Digiman. Strength in numbers. Yes, it's awesome, Jack. The 2017 Mustang is based on original, but it's better. That's a good one, Jack. That's a perfect example of making things better. So there it goes. So I don't know if there's anybody's on a live call, guys. If there's anybody's on a live call, guys, go ahead and say hello. Desideri, if you can hear, can you shake your head, because your microphone is not coming on? If you're just watching, that's fine. That's fine. Keep just watching. Back to the Q&A. So, guys, how long have we been here now? So, yeah, okay. Another 20 minutes. Any guys, you want to add any ideas? Let me bring that to this. Let me bring the live call to the screen here. Okay, and if you guys want to share ideas so everybody can see each other there, you guys want to share ideas, if you want to join the live call, if you want to come here and say something, then even better, okay? Even better. But DigiByte, but you want to share ideas, share an idea, guys, because by sharing ideas, that's how we get better at predicting and working things. Okay, this is all about learning from mistakes, sharing ideas, and help each other, because together we will pass Mars, not the moon, guys. Forget about the moon. We've already been to the moon. We're heading for Mars. Okay, we're going for Mars. Every coin goes to the moon. We're going for Mars. Okay, strength in numbers. Yeah, you have an idea? Do you want to come on the live call? Buy more DigiByte. Good idea. That's a brilliant idea. Can I make a video? Yes, absolutely. I can make that video. I'm actually been thinking about that, doing the video. It's just it takes a lot of work, because I need to cover a lot of numbers, credit card numbers and stuff like that. But I will make a video how to convert fiat currency into DigiByte. Okay, it's fairly easy. It's fairly easy, but it's just knowing how to do it. Yeah, I will make a video how to do that, definitely. Worried about the guy who has 2 billion. You know, I wouldn't be worried about that, because, you know, in this game, even if he has 2 billion, he's not going to sell them all. Listen, there's still a 20, 8 billion DigiByte created. We still have another, yeah. Big movie, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. So where I was on the DigiByte, the 2 million DigiByte. Nobody, if they sell all their DigiByte, they will end up buying it back. And when they buy it back, they bring it back up. Okay, so guys, it's only 8 billion pieces on the market, and the idea is to produce up to 21 billion pieces in come on, it's not going to be in 30 years. So, in 3.5 years, that's produced already 8.5 billion DigiBytes. So it's going to be much faster than that. So they will buy it back, and when they buy it back, they bring it back up again. Ethereum compared to DigiByte, no. Right now, it's if you want to go there, I can tell you we can compare it. DigiByte is unmatchable, because my research, Ethereum is open source, as they call it. But if you want to mine Ethereum, you need to go through their contracts. You need to download their software. Everything is done on their terms. Okay, so DigiByte kind of gives you a little bit more flexibility if you want to get involved. Okay, so you can just use your miners you know, that you use to mine Bitcoin and mine DigiByte. You can't do that in Ethereum. You need graphics cards to mine Ethereum. You know, a DigiByte, I actually go here on the back, I go Bitcoin miners, and I go script miners, and I sometimes use my graphics card as well, all at the same time mining DigiByte. I can't do that in Ethereum. Okay, I can only use my graphics card to mine Ethereum. So straight away is an overhead start if you want to get into mining. Now, mining, anyone who wants to get into mining, get into mining. Why do you want to mine? Because miners never lose. Miners can't lose, because if the coin goes down, they create more coins. So what? You know, the DigiByte is perfect because, you know, I'm creating more coin. If it drops, that's okay. I'm still creating more coin. If it goes up, great, then I make even more money, right? So, guys, mining is always a good option. And obviously, you know, this is what we want. The more people mining around the world, the less control will be over the wallets, like what happened in Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin, you know, most of the miners are in China. So obviously, you know, they all together, they all unite, miners and developers, and obviously that's the problem. Who's going to keep the most part of the transaction fees, especially when you're seeing 5 billion, 4 billion a day coming in and out of Bitcoin? That's a lot of money in transactions when you work it out. So of course they're going to be fights. Of course somebody wants to know, I want more. I want, you know, it's those typical things. Why? Because there is not a boss. There is nobody to say, hey, kids, stop. This is how it's going to be. This is how everything's going to happen. You know, this Bitcoin thing has been going on now for 6 months, and that is when it became available to the public. Okay, somebody decided to blow the whistle because it's actually been going on for quite a while. So, Elia Chicago. Elia Chicago. I thought there was a Helia from Australia. We have a Helia from Australia as well. Hello, Helia. Greetings from UK. So, guys, so there you go. So we did Empower Hour. We're going to do this every Tuesday until I get my Mondays out of the way, because my Mondays are all booked because I'm doing workshops in cryptocurrency. And obviously I'm telling, what do you think it's up there? DigiByte, you know? Right. That's a new thing, guys. Yeah, Bitcoin was great, but it's something greater there now, guys. That's called DigiByte. Guys, DigiByte to infinity and beyond. So, guys, thanks you all once again for coming together, coming to this live call. We'll do another one next week. For those of you who are new first-timers, guys, come and join us on Coin Chasers on Facebook. And you will find the links here to the WhatsApp, okay? To the WhatsApp group. I have to add, well, it will be on the group description. If you go to the group description, see more, you'll find the WhatsApp group there. Okay, now, there you go. So, WhatsApp group, how to buy. So, I have a video there showing how to buy. You know, guys, here's another important thing. If you have a lot of DigiBytes and you want to release some to help grow the market cap, if you want to sell 50, 100, or 200 DigiBytes, just, you know, direct it to someone, get in touch, or publish on a group, okay? And if you guys don't know how to do that, let me know, so, you know, and I will try and help you on that transition to make sure, you know, nobody gets disappointed, okay? So let's keep everybody happy. Let's keep DigiByte growing. Our DigiMan is doing his work. Hopefully he comes up with news pretty soon. It'd be nice to hear from him pretty soon. You know, let's not create speculation, because we don't need that, because DigiByte is a great coin and is working as a great coin. So I am up to 20,000. That's good, guys. So good work. Thank you, guys. This is you guys. This work is all you. Okay. The reason this is happening is because you guys responded to my call. I went out, I put videos out there, and people responded. And because you guys responded, that's what we create. When people get together, when people work towards a common goal, guys, that's when things happen. That's when success is achieved. Okay. And listen, people sometimes say that money doesn't buy happiness. That's a lot of, you know what I want to say, guys. Okay. Money does buy you happiness, because the fact is money gives you choice. Okay, if you got money, if you got a dollar, you have options. If you don't, you got no options. Okay, simple as that. You're gonna have to get money first to move to the next step. But there you go. My goal is 1 million DigiBytes, so that's a nice goal. That's a nice goal. I think I saw you in the group a couple of times. What's that? Super Icon, Sperl Coin 93. I hold 400,000 DigiByte, just buy more now. Guys, there you go. So these live calls and these groups, the idea is so we can see that the DigiByte is not sitting on some millionaire or billionaire's wallet somewhere, okay? It's sitting on the people's, a lot of different people claiming, without asking, they're just saying, you know, that they have million, 2 million, 400,000, 750,000, 200, 150, 20. Guys, here's the thing. Don't you wish, okay, that 8 years ago you just had, you know, 10 Bitcoins or 20 Bitcoins? But probably back then, people would do the same thing. People heard about it, and people completely ignored it. Completely ignored it. And, you know, supposed to take under 40 years, you got there in just 8 years. Now, DigiByte, guys, already, DigiByte is going to get so fast, yeah? People's going to go, whoa, this is a 30 years been? No, it didn't. It's only 10. You know, and it's already here. So, hidden, we don't know what that means. Okay, for some people seems to be a big issue that can create, and they have the media to talk, but really we don't need that city awards to get people to talk. What we need as, like I said at the beginning of this webinar, is guys, at least join the groups, come and join the groups, go in the coin chasers, go in the WhatsApp group, and make sure at least once a day you share something. Even if you don't create, if you don't want to create content, articles, videos, talk about it, just share, guys. Share at least once a day. You just copy, join all the making money groups, as you can see, guys, like I got there, you know, and all you do is you share like this, share, okay, and then I'm going to say I want to share this on the group. I type in PayPal, okay, PayPal money makers, put it there and share. These guys, if you do this at least once a day on a different post once a day, just keep that momentum going, okay? Because people start to see, the more people see it, the more they start to get involved, because they see it again and again and again and again, and they start to ask questions and say, what is this DigiByte thing? What is this people talking about? They come and join the group, they get involved. As soon as they get involved, the next thing you know is, how do I buy it? How do I buy it? How do I buy it? I forget how many times I've been asked this week already, how do I buy DigiByte? Okay, and guys, it's very easy to buy. You only need $5. You can get started $5. Now you can get started $5, right? Because it's still, you know, just above 1 cent. It probably passes 2 cents tonight. Has been there last week already. It's gone over 2 cents. Just, you know, people need to act fast, because this thing is going to grow fast. More exposure, it goes like Ian saying that, you know, more exposure. You see that? More exposure, more money following in higher prices. Okay, more money, more following, more higher prices. And that's absolutely right, because, you know, people right now, people still don't know. A lot of people still don't know about DigiByte. They still don't know about Bitcoin. They still don't know what is it. You mentioned cryptocurrency, they go, what? Are you talking like the Superman film or something like that? Right? So if you refer to the digital money, to the new money, okay, refer to digital money, and that's what people need to get to. Because cryptocurrency, what's that? That's not like some crazy drug or something new there that people take and get stoned or something like that. So, you know, it's better to talk about the new digital world, new digital currency, and as things change, guys. Like I say, it's all about trust. As trust starts to shift, and it is starting, because people now know what should be the cryptocurrency. People, I heard about that before. I think it's about that money thing, isn't it? It's not a money thing. It's the new economy. You know, it's the new economy. It's not just that money thing. You know, it's the future, and you know it will be. And there's nothing you can do. You can't stop. You can't stop evolution. You can do nothing to stop evolution. You know, when the internet started, people used to say the internet was a monster, isn't it? It's a work of the devil. You know, it's evil. Don't use it. Stay away from computers. They're gonna make you crazy. The brain, the computer destroys your brain. And now look at what's happened. We live in a world of internet. I want to collaborate with strength in numbers. Listen, this is. Collaborate, you can pay me in DigiByte. Right. Collaborate on creating DigiByte content. The best thing to do is to start accepting DigiByte for payment for online freelance work. Yes, you can. You know, when people ask you to do freelance work, ask them to pay you in cash or DigiByte. Why not? Why not? You know, of course you can. You just give them your wallet address, and that's it. You know. Yeah, we don't do it because no. Listen, that's one of the things that DigiByte, and this is why Geradas probably went on a quiet, because people hyping things up and causing pump and dumps. Okay, pump and dumps. Let me show a pump and dump. A quick, maybe pump and dump. What is a pump and dump? Again, people think this is a pump and dump. They see a candle going up and a candle going down is a pump and dump. There is no pump and dumps on DigiByte. Okay, there is no pump and dumps here. Where's the pump and dump? There is no pump and dumps. Or let's go to Steam. I show you what the pump and dump is. That's a pump and dump, guys. Okay, you look at the trend. Oh, look, it's a trend there in the last 24 hours. But look at that. See, pump, dump, nothing. Dump, pump, dump, dump, correction, dump, pump, nothing, 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 pump. Okay, guys, this is what pumps and dumps are. Okay, and this is usually created by one or two guys posting two videos on Facebook. That's a small group. They start to invest. As soon as they start to invest, they cash out, and then the small group goes, "You bastard! I lost $1,000 because of you." Da, 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 da. And if you go to groups and you watch videos of Steam and then you read the comments, you can see the trends. Okay, you can see the trends. You go to Facebook, YouTube, watch those videos, and you see the trends. Or they're saying, "Yeah, you lost me £1,000. You a bastard. You this." Okay, because that's what pump and dumps are. Okay, pump and dumps, usually the market can't be read. It's impossible to read the market because it's no follow. Now, in DigiByte, Bitcoin, not even Ethereum, Litecoin, because they have support. What support is a group of people that supports that coin, that believe on that coin, and when they see the coin fall, they buy it. Okay, they buy it to push it up, or they sold it and they move it. You know, this is very common when people see, you know, at this point here. So let's go back here to DigiByte. So we now have a positive trend. We are on an uptrend. 24-hour exchange. We are on a positive market, 22.74. So in the plus, positive. So you see the uptrend going there. And obviously Bitcoin is dropping. Now what happened here in the next 2 hours? So this is now 10, so 2:56. So in the next 3 hours, 3.5 hours, if Bitcoin goes above 1%, plus 1, as soon as it turns to green, people start to cash their DigiBytes out and they put it in Bitcoin. Now people do this thinking that they're going to make money. They don't. Okay, they don't. Okay, unless you have, you know, upwards of $20,000 to $30,000 worth a coin on DigiByte that you can move at once. Unless there's anything above that, you guys doing a big mistake, because you're losing money on the transaction fees of the platform. Okay, so with those transaction fees, if you come back and DigiByte doesn't recover as you expect to recover, guess what? You just made a massive loss, and you caused the market to drop because you went and invested on DigiByte trying to make on Bitcoin, trying to make a quick buck. Okay, the same thing people do for Litecoin. Okay, people do on the Litecoin. As you can see, Litecoin still at $44. Guys, still, okay, the highest it's ever been is when I posted videos. Guys, I'm not trying to brag or boast about this. Okay, I do have a big risk because I've been doing this thing for over 10 years, creating videos, building websites, know a lot of people, made a lot of connection over the years, and I know my videos reach far, okay, and my articles. And there's a couple of newspapers that actually publish my videos on their website, and I'm actually getting paid for those videos. So, guys, here's the thing: people do this. Litecoin hasn't gone over 46 for the last 4 days already, and as you can see, still, it's a little rally there. It was a little rally. It wasn't a rally. What come with a rally? It's not even gone above the Bollinger line. So can it be a rally? It's a little bullish when the boom, we broke through the fence, but he's back in again. So, oh, come on, where's the support? There is no that big support, but it does have support, okay? Because obviously people do come back and push it up, but they push it up by taking from smaller coins, thinking that by doing this they're making money. They're making money. That's a big mistake. Okay, like I said, if you don't have at least $50,000 worth in the coin to make that pass, you're just wasting money in transaction fees, and a lot of money, guys. So there goes, guys. So once again, serious question: is it a good coin to trading against BTC? Yes, we're trading against BTC. That's what DigiByte is doing. We're trading against BTC for now. So you need to wait until. Obviously, yeah, we want to be trading against the dollar, but that only happens if we as people, we as a group, and we as a community, as we grow, we start to share and tell people more and more about DigiByte. One of my miners just started to make noise in there. You know, the more noise we make, guys, those things we want, we like to see, they will happen. They will just happen because, you know, people start to see, whoa, it's too much people around DigiByte. We'll get this shit out here. Let's talk to him. Let's get this thing sorted. Let's go to the developers group. We get install this on websites. And then all of a sudden, guess what? There it goes. We have our own exchange. Okay, exchanging DigiByte straight into dollar. But even if it doesn't, guys, right now is the best thing because DigiByte is not that widely available. And as a miner, a DigiMiner, you can actually share your DigiByte, sell your DigiByte as a peer. Okay, and you can price it. You can price it up to 20-30% above the trade price. Okay, because what is on the market cap, this is trade price. Okay, trade prices is one thing, selling price person to person is another. Okay, because obviously you have to go with electric prices, the miners, you know, manual work, labor and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, you're probably going to be sharing about $10 here, $5. Example, you could spend about $5 on exchange for 100 DigiByte. From a peer-to-peer, you probably have to pay about $12. Okay, and that is what causes the coin to go up because if the miner peer-to-peer sells the coin a little higher than the market price, people are not going to sell it. People are going to wait until they make a profit. If they make a profit, they're going to hold it, and this is what you want. You want people to hold because the longer we hold, okay, right here, hold it. Don't sell it. If you don't sell it, you know what happened to that guy there? Okay, that guy sold it. He's going to end up having to buy it higher because he just sold it. He just sold it. Now he has to pay a higher price. So if we hold it, if he wants to get back in, he's going to have to pay a higher price. Okay? So you can see by holding, we have a lot of space here. Right now we have a lot of space to work in this coin. You know, let's go back here to DigiByte because of the Litecoin. Okay, there it goes. So, you know, if they sold it, so we just been during the webinar, we reached what? We reached 700. So highest point 750. But it closed, okay, so it closed at 740. Okay, so there it goes. Close at 740, reopens and sell, so sell. Okay, this is a sell now. This little sells, you know, it may be in a profit day, he made a profit day, sold it, bought it back. Okay, with that shooting star as a sell. So sometimes people see when you see a shooting star that you end up getting a, you know, it's not always guaranteed. It's not always guaranteed, but it's recovery. Then we have a tombstone. What the blood is tombstone? You see that there? You see, guys, not always work. Sometimes it still goes up even when you see a tombstone. Or maybe we see a little drop like we see here. Okay, the market usually repeats itself and then it cracks back up. Okay, and actually we just had a little bullish going on there. Okay, it's actually broke over the fence 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, but it didn't went on a run for long enough. We wanted to see on a run for long periods of time. This will happen. Okay, this is the bull run that a lot of people have been talking about it, and it will happen. And when this bull run happens, I think that will be the end for DigiByte below 500 Satoshi. Okay, so we're gonna start at 1,000, 1,500, and then when it starts to go up that quick, then that's when people start. Oh, you know, I should have bought it the other day. Oh, I should have bought it, and they didn't. So there goes, guys. This is something we'll see. 6 cents, guys. Listen, how long it goes there? Put your work into it. Do some sharing, okay? Some sharing. Share the videos. The only thing here that you should be expecting is to grow the DigiByte. Share some videos, create some articles, create some videos. Let's make noise. And you go what? Let's say if we all start to do, like I said earlier, at least once a day from here onwards. We know we are now a DigiForce, okay, community of easy 700 people, okay, 700 people, 700 different people do this at least once a day, and if you do it twice, for those who don't do it, okay, so you know 700 could usually be for 1,400 shares, 1,400 shares, different people sharing on different groups, on different blog posts, okay. Before you know it, you don't even want to be looking at the 6 cents anymore. You started to look, oh, that dollar is so close, right? So close, and he gets there so quick. He's so fast, and it's unbelievable. But he has to be people power. Okay, everybody working together, all that can happen. So, guys, once again, thank you very much for coming to this webinar. I will see you next week again, Tuesdays. After in September, probably we go back to Mondays because I like to do these webinars on Mondays to empower people on a Monday. So once again, guys, Welcome to the DigiByte Empower Hour, race to infinity and beyond, guys. Listen, DigiByte, DigiByte, DigiByte. Okay, buy and old, guys. It's pretty cheap. Buy and old. You can get started just $5. I will try and create a video tomorrow, not tonight, but tomorrow I will try and create another video how to buy DigiByte. You can also check the videos below this video, do the links to come and join our groups, the WhatsApp groups, and you will find links there, videos as well, how to install your wallets and how to start buying DigiByte as well. Probably not in so much detail how to transfer fiat currency into DigiByte, but I'll do a video how to do that as well this week, like I said. So once again, thanks for coming. I'm Nunes. Thanks for watching. Guys, may the force be with you. DigiByte to infinity and beyond. See you next week. Bye-bye for now.